Alright, well, hello everyone who is here live on the stream. Welcome and thank you for being here on such short notice. Today is Thursday, October 22nd, 2015. I am DSP. It is 12:24 p.m. Normally, I don't start my first stream until 1 p.m. Pacific time. The problem is, I decided once again in some kind of, I guess, momentary stupidity to actually trust Capcom and believe in them and what they said. Now, what I mean by that is they announced a week ago that the Street Fighter V Beta Act 2 or Wave 2, Phase 2, whatever you want to call it, would start today. Hold on, or is there music playing right now? I think there is. Hold on. Oh no, it's just the PlayStation 4 dashboard thing. That's good. We're supposed to launch today, go through from today all the way through the weekend until the end of Monday. And over the weekend, they were going to release some new characters, yada, 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 okay? Well, in all of their wisdom, Capcom decided that they were going to actually launch this beta Tuesday night. I kid you not. They said they had advertised all week it was only going to be starting Thursday. Instead, they started it Tuesday night. Now, that would have been fine if they had kept to their original word, but they're not doing that. So what happened was this beta launched Tuesday night. It worked for a little while, and then all of a sudden on Wednesday, it stopped working properly. So last night, because I heard that this beta was working, I said, oh, you know what I'll do? I will play some Street Fighter V beta, because I want to try these new characters. It's 4 different characters from the original Phase 1 beta from back in July. So I go to play it last night. Come to find out, the matchmaking is once again horrendously broken. In fact, it's just as bad as it was in July, meaning it doesn't work. So in 3 months' time of Capcom testing this beta, they have fixed absolutely nothing, and it's still a broken piece of crap. But I did get to try 3 characters last night. I tried Ken, I tried Armika, and I tried Vega in training mode. And I got 1 online match with Ken. And that was all I got within an over 2-hour stream that I did. And I threw in the towel. I said enough is enough. I'll try to play it tomorrow. Okay? So I go to sleep. I wake up this morning. And I ask everyone, gee, how's it working? And they said, Phil, you won't believe it. An hour ago, Capcom tweaked something and it's working. So I said, okay, well, you know, it's 10:30 a.m. for me. Let me get up. I'll have a coffee, you know, wash up a little bit, get ready for my stream. As I'm downstairs doing my morning routine, I get a tweet saying, oh, Phil, did you hear? Did you read this community post that was posted last night by Combo Fiend? You should really read it. I open the post. He says, oh, gee, thanks, but we're going to take the beta down for maintenance for 12 hours in the middle of the afternoon on Thursday. So just to review this, all right? The original announcement was that the Street Fighter V beta would go live on Thursday and be Thursday through Monday. They decide to launch it early, a day and a half early, then they fuck it up, and they say, well, we're just going to take it down all day Thursday. So for anyone who had actually scheduled their week to play this beta, once again got completely fucked over by Capcom, who doesn't use their fucking heads and doesn't know their ass from their fucking elbow. Like, how can you advertise for a week, come play the beta on Thursday, then decide, well, we're just going to take it down for 12 hours on Thursday for maintenance? That's the dumbest fucking shit, and it's disrespectful to anyone who's taken time out to play this beta. It's disrespectful to anyone who actually wants to fucking play it and pre-ordered the game to play it. It really is. And Capcom owes everyone a public apology, in my opinion, for how bad this fucking beta's been. But I digress. I was going to play the beta all day today. Obviously, I can't now, because they're doing 12 hours of maintenance out of nowhere because they're a bunch of fucking morons. So, I am going to play the beta starting right now, okay, until it goes down. It's actually early. I'm starting earlier just in case. Now, it's unclear because on this community post, they actually listed it as Pacific Standard Time, even though right now in the United States, we're in Pacific Daylight Time. So it doesn't even make sense because we don't know if it's the right time that was listed or not. It could go down in as early as 90 minutes. It could take 2.5 or more hours to go down. No one really knows because the post is fucked up. So I'm going to play as much as I can. Alright, we're going to start with Nikali today here on stream. I'm going to mess with him in training mode a little bit. Hopefully we get matches. I'll play with him a little bit online. And then I'll switch over to the other characters who I had played with last night We'll mess with them a little bit for as long as I can until they take it down. Now, obviously, this means if they're taking it down for 12 hours of maintenance, my plans to play this game all day are shot. So, unfortunately, there's only going to be one gameplay stream today. It's going to be this right here. And tonight, I'll decide whether or not I feel like I want to play more Talos Principle or Miss Disgaea 5. I'll be honest, I probably want to play more Disgaea 5. I'm liking the game a lot. I'm getting some decent progress in it. The plot's getting good. My characters are leveling up. And I think I want to continue on with that. Alright. So, that's what I'm going to be doing. Street Fighter 5 beta as long as I can. And then tonight, I'm just going to be doing Disgaea 5 offline. And that's my day for today. And I apologize, it's not what it was supposed to be. It's Capcom's fault again. Tomorrow will be the premiere of Assassin's Creed Syndicate. So I hope you'll be here for that. I'm going to be playing that all day tomorrow. I'm picking it up in the morning from GameStop. I'll be doing 2 streams of it. All reviews coming out are saying that the game is great. So that's a good thing. If it's a really solid entry in the Assassin's Creed series, I'm excited. Because after Unity last year, we really need a pick-me-up. So I'm excited, and I hope you'll join me for that premiere tomorrow. Live streaming all day. And then we'll see what happens over the weekend. If the beta works, maybe I'll play it more as the new characters are released on Sunday and Monday. Or not. I don't know. We'll see. I will definitely be playing a lot of Assassin's Creed this weekend, though. Okay? Alright, so the final thing I want to talk about on the pre-stream is a big piece of information, an update. If you remember yesterday, on the pre-stream, I talked about YouTube Red. This is this new subscription-based service from YouTube, where if you pay $10 a month, it eliminates all the ads on YouTube. It also gives you the ability to download and watch videos offline on a mobile device. And it also will give you premium access to shows that are like exclusive YouTube shows, like a reality show where PewDiePie gets scared by the people who produced The Walking Dead, because that's what I've always wanted to fucking see. Or I think there's also another one by the Fine Brothers, who I actually have no idea who they are, but apparently they're really big YouTube stars. I have no idea, never heard of them. And apparently Toby Turner has a show too. So, you know, when you hear PewDiePie and Toby Turner are going to be having the shows, I'm sure everyone's going to be shelling out that $10 to see those shows, right? But I digress. Everyone's kind of nervous because they're like, if people are going to be paying $10 to get rid of ads on YouTube, what about people who are content creators on YouTube? Isn't their ad revenue going to plummet? Because if you have a big group of people who are now not seeing ads at all, how are they going to make their money? Most people on YouTube make a living by ad revenue on their videos. Now, I actually have no idea how this was going to affect me because I don't make ad revenue on videos. My contract with Machinima says they make the ad revenue on my videos, and I get actually paid a certain amount of money based off of views on my videos on YouTube. So all this is very, very uncertain. Okay, and it's really just up in the air, and no one really knows how it's going to work or how it's going to positively or negatively affect anyone. So the update I have for everyone is I talked to Machinima yesterday. I said I need answers because this is ridiculous that we're getting another site-wide change on YouTube. We're all being forced into this YouTube Red, by the way. All content creators had to sign an agreement, a new terms of service saying that we agreed to it, because if we didn't, all of our videos were going to be set to private and no one could see them. And that's not an exaggeration or a lie, that's the truth. If we didn't sign a new terms of service agreement, we basically were going to be told you can't use the website. So we all did. And Machinima got back to me this morning. Now, I want to make this abundantly clear that this is not set in stone. This is not 100% confirmed by anyone. Okay? From what I'm to understand, the way that YouTube Red is going to work is that, yes, it's true that people who are using that service will not see ads on videos, and therefore, you know, I won't get credit for a view from someone who's using YouTube Red in regards to ad-supported videos. But, supposedly, people who use YouTube Red are going to have whatever money that they have attributed to that $10 a month distributed to whoever they watch on YouTube. So let me give you an example. Let's say that someone pays their $10, they're using YouTube Red, and they are only watching my videos. It would mean that that $10 out of that, they're saying a huge chunk. Now, YouTube is not being transparent here and saying how much, but YouTube is saying a large chunk of the revenue from that $10 will actually go towards the content creator whose videos they're watching the most. All right? In proportion. So if they watch my videos 50% and someone else's videos 50%, whatever the cut is of that $10 will go to each of us. Now, this makes no sense for me because I don't have a contract that has anything to do with that. So I don't even know if I'm going to get that. I might be screwed out of views. People who have ad revenue contracts, maybe they'll make the money and maybe they won't. It's unclear. Again, there's no one's renegotiated a contract or whatever. But supposedly, if it works the way that YouTube is claiming, right, content creators will still get credit for people who are watching their videos who are using YouTube Red. It'll just be a different kind of revenue. It won't be ad revenue. It'll be whatever you want to call it, subscription-based revenue, and it'll supposedly be separated, and you're still going to get it. First of all, am very skeptical. I don't believe that YouTube will do this right from the get-go, because whenever YouTube institutes something new, they screw it up. Historically, whenever YouTube does something new, they fuck it up until they finally figure out what they did wrong, and then they fix it after the fact. It's like they don't have any testing period. They just launch something, and then they expect that it's going to work, and of course it never does, and then they fix it later. However, here's the truth about all of this, okay? I don't believe for a second that many, if any, of my viewers are going to be using YouTube Red. Why the fuck would you pay $10 a month for an ad-free YouTube when if you wanted an ad-free YouTube, you could have already had it by using ad-blocking software that's been free forever? You know what I mean? If it really was that big of an issue for you, you would have already circumvented the advertisements. And again, I don't believe that my viewing audience is the audience who are going to pay $10 a month to see a PewDiePie or Toby Turner reality TV show. I don't think it's going to affect me at all. I really don't. But I could see it affecting other people in a big way. So again, it's unsure. It's not set in stone. No one really knows how this is going to work. It launches on October 28th. But that is the update I got straight from Machinima this morning. They said, don't worry, this is how it's supposed to work. Of course, who knows how it will work. And Machinima even said they're going to work on getting more info for everyone. That's why they haven't really publicly talked about it yet, because it's not clear. So here we go again, getting thrown into something by YouTube, forced into it, launched, and we have no idea how it's going to work, because that's how Google works. They think that they're better than you. They think that they're smarter than you, and that they could just do whatever the fuck they want with no customer feedback, no creator feedback, nothing. Just do it, and if it doesn't work, fuck it. Because they own YouTube, and they can do whatever they want because they think they're smarter than you. And I said this year after year. I'm not trying to insult them. This is actually their mentality. This is the group of people who work for Google. This is what they think. They think they're like a brain trust of super intelligent people just because they're rich and they came from Ivy League schools. They think that they're like smarter than everyone and that they could just do these horrendous site-wide changes, bully people into new terms of service contracts with no feedback whatsoever. And it's all well and good, right? Because it's our website. We do what we want. But I digress. I don't know what's going to happen. So, in that regard, if I get more updates for you, I'll let you know. But for now, that's the deal with YouTube Red. Hopefully, it doesn't fuck everything up for everyone. I guess we'll have to see. Okay? Alright, so that is it, everyone. I realize we don't have, very many people on the stream because of the time shift. It's fine. Right now, we're going to jump into training mode with Nikali. I'm going to mess around with him for a little bit. And then we're going to hopefully get some online matches and go from there. Alright? Okay, thanks everyone for being here. Let's get started.